everyone, and welcome to Petite Cup du Jour. Well, I say Petite Cup, but today, the day of recording, is the 1st of April, and as we know, things get a little unusual on this day. I'm going to read out the Discord announcement for you guys. It says, "The tracks can sometimes feel longer than they are, and the timer quicker than you think." So, 2 maps as usual, 10 minutes discovery rounds on each of them. And the rest of the lobby is about to figure out that there's a little bit of an April Fool's joke planned by the people of CSC. It is Shy and Ferret, the mappers, again, which I just did a video with their maps. The lobby thinks it's supposed to be 2 different mappers, even. But we've been a little bit bamboozled. So 2 maps that we've never seen before. I knew a little bit of information because I'm the one in charge today. But I have not seen these maps either. You may notice it's a little longer than the average Petite Cup map. It's still going. How many of these jumps is there gonna be? And the map is still going. And oh, here it is, the final turn. So yeah, 1:14 is what I've done. Not that much longer than the usual Petite Cup. You know, just a minute or something like that. Hi, Quick Racer, this is the map, and yes, this is correct. It's only like 4 runs of this track. It is a pretty simple track, actually. But it shouldn't be too bad. It's just, you know, figuring out some of these jumps. Let me just give him another smile. Then elimination rounds are going to be like normal Petite Cup. We'll see. I was kind of under the impression there might be a lot of DNFs, but this map is very finishable. This will be interesting. It's a Petite Cup like we've never seen before, because it's obviously not very petite. There's occasionally Amazing Gamer joining the game. People think that he's supposed to have made one of the maps today. And me was the other one in the announcement. But Shy and Ferret, the conspirators like they've always have been. Oh, I've overjumped that. Yeah, those 2 always have something special. Okay, only a 1.5 seconds behind Mackie. Yeah, I'm gonna be real, 10 minutes is not necessary on this track. I'm gonna, maybe with the privilege of being host, I might make a ruling here. The wall. Fairly simple map, really. It's just the jumps. That is what we're gonna need to figure out here. Just Mackie may just be the best Zapkus player. Bold words. I don't think we need this many runs of this track. Wonder if this could be an outer wall raid. Might as well try. Because you don't need the landing on that first jump. Up 1.5, but I was actually up 1.8 doing it normally, so that's actually slower. Round is trying it, though. I mean, maybe with a better start. Like, did I have a really bad start? The round went very far to the right, which makes sense. You don't get airtime right at the beginning. Up 1.9. Well, that was kind of awkward. Up 5. Okay, yeah. Maybe that is faster. Someone's outering the second one also. Let's do that too. I like that idea. You actually still get that jump just fine. And now this one... this is a big jump anyway, so it's not too bad to have a lot of speed for that. Let's ease up on the outer wall rides for a moment. Yeah, I have already caught up to my PB. Lost some speed because that was... Oh, and this is going to be terrible. Okay, there is more time on this track. Oh boy. Can't focus for a minute, 10 seconds. Mackie has a 109, almost a second ahead of Quick Racer. One warm-up done, on to the second map. There is another map. This is also the map Quick Racer. Variableferret with the second map. And it's very classical ferret. Hopefully the decision to do 8-minute warm-up rounds doesn't come back to haunt us. Look, the finish is right there. Easy. Nice and petite. Nope, it's not. There's still 5 checkpoints to go. How many people? There's so many people just went to the finish. I like that. That's funny. It looks like a petite map, but it's not. Well, I mean, it is. This is Petite Cup, obviously. Petite Cup number 40. Both kind of low-speed maps also, which I guess is normal. Okay, the soap turn seems a little rude. This is a lot of slow speed, though. I mean, Shy's map gets fairly quick at some point. That's not how you're supposed to do that, I imagine. Yeah, there's another finish there. How many people went for that one? At least one, based on chat. Guys, just look at the number of checkpoints. Oh boy, the overspeeding right at the end. Okay. That's mean. We've learned, right? That's a mistake you should make once, hopefully, and then never again. Oh, I see there is a jump. I saw what Benji did. I wonder if there's more then, because there were a few transitions that looked a little unusual. It would make sense if there were jumps elsewhere. Okay. It got so slow, I was like, I have to turn eventually. Still hit the wall. Someone just went over the wall, I think. I don't... Wait, that would work. There's no checkpoint there, as long as you land on that downhill. Well, that was not a good angle. Oh, is this supposed to be a jump? You jump to the inside? Yeah, okay, so that's one of the jumps. That's the other one. There's another one. Oh, this... You can't jump through that wall. Okay. And then this is just like turn hard to the left. Yeah, Maki's cut 8 seconds out of everyone else's time, so he's done something for sure. Author time is a 113.9 also. So what is the deal? Do you just outer this? Is that even faster, or do you just lose all your speed? I feel like you would just lose your speed, because you're crashing into the wall, and then I was nowhere near getting as far as the downhill section. I mean, that's only a couple seconds, and I'm gonna have so much more speed here. So yeah, I don't think that part's worth it. I assume Maki's time gain then is this other jump coming up, this one here. Plus just experience, it being the second run of the map instead of the first. Oh, okay, that was still not very clean transition. Did you cut there also? No, same thing. I think you just lose all the speed. Okay, and then just like really turn it to the left. Kill all the speed so you don't get airtime. Perfect. 118.1. That is gonna be interesting. So, another thing that I know that nobody else does because I'm the host is it's gonna be 160-second rounds. With loading times, that is like just barely not 2 runs. I think Maki and Quick Racer get 2 runs. I don't think I do. But hopefully with a little bit more experience on this track, I get to the point where it does become 2 runs. Okay, slamming into the wall is not ideal, but I actually think that wasn't too bad. Yeah, that is a big gain, because that's a super slow corner that you get the inside line for. That, I don't know if there's a good way to do that. What if I just went over here? Nope. I know there's road down here. Oh, the checkpoint's not till here, though. Ah. Okay. Had to line up the car a little bit better. But at least I didn't hit the wall that time. Oh, that's an under jump. Okay, interesting. So it looks like 5 of us got the fast line, which I assume is that word's jump. I think that's the gap between the 118s and the 123s. There's Clowny putting in world record right at the end of the warm-up round. 33 players in the lobby. Most of them getting a finish here. But can you get a finish when the timer is running? I have to do host control things today. Host control things sponsored by the key F8. Just press F8. And we're good to go. Elimination rounds, bottom 3 get eliminated for a bunch, or however many people DNF. The first map's very finishable for sure, but it is long. It's an endurance test. You should still get 2 runs on both maps, or at least on the first one. Alright, everyone was doing the outer. Perfect, I set up for it, like, accidentally. Oh, interesting, Round did not do the outer this time. Did he just forget because it's been such a long time since we've been on this map? Okay, Maki and Karokin have remembered this outer. Woo, look at the speed I have. Okay, lost a bunch of it on that landing. I think this outer's gotta be worth it too, then. Oh, wait. There's a problem with that outer. Yeah, I have more speed than Bright there. That looks like that first outer is definitely worth it. This is definitely the big one, though. And then you come at this with a ton of speed, so... Whew, that was pretty lucky to have landed where I did. And then don't outer this turn. No more time to reset, so hopefully I don't crash like an idiot at the end. This is the one I always overjump. Oh boy, it was close to crashing like an idiot. And there we go, we've completed a run. Only 5th, despite the outer wall rides. Oh, did Noxatu watch me? Oh no. Everybody did get a time. One of them is 20 seconds off the pace, and probably not with enough time to do another run, actually, because of the lobby timer. A nice, simple map, though, allows everyone to get a time. Oh, Atomics is not going to have enough time to complete this run, either. Lobby timer's a little tight. Better get your runs in. The second map, I'm a little concerned might have some DNFs. Imagine if I was the only person to DNF the first map. It's a good thing I didn't. That was such a painfully slow section of track. Like, you want to start turning so much earlier than you can. Nice, that was the smoothest I've done the soap section. Maki looking a little different on this April Fool's Day also. Oh. What is that? The heck is that line? There is more. I knew that landing was awkward there. Okay, King almost baited me with how far he cut that corner. Okay, and then hard left here. Get airtime, kill all the speed. Excellent. 1:11, so it's another, like, 4 seconds, 3 or 4 seconds that Maki found. Maki nav, though, as 6 says. Yep, I think a lot of us saw that. This map is going to be really tight on if you get a second run or not. That's for those of us that know the shortcuts. If you don't know the shortcuts, you actually just don't get 2 runs on this map. This is a slower start, but if I get the second shortcut, it could be very fast. Something tells me Quick Racer may have DNFs. Okay, I need to jump more than that. Noted. We will remember that for next time. Quick Racer has DNF'd. Clowny needs a time, and Clowny had the record in the warm-up round. Should have enough time. Ooh, going for the inner there. Actually, I'm not sure if he does. So, yeah, Clowny's not making it to the finish here. Quick Racer and Clowny, who were very high up in the warm-up round, both eliminated. And I was right that there were a lot more DNFs on that map. That is 7 in total. Yeah, that is definitely the harder of the 2 maps. So how many people are gonna go for this first outer wall ride? It is faster. Noxatu's with me. Six and Maki. Probably others behind me going for this one. makes that jump difficult. I seem to be the fastest one out here, though. +3 speed on my run in the previous round on this map. Chicane is scary. Oh, I've done it again. Oh boy. Maybe I just need to be more to the right and then don't try to diagonal it. Just make it nice and simple instead of risking everything like that. A 108 from Mackie. I guess I had a 108 last time also, but an even better 108 this time. Might as well try not doing the outer wall ride. Since I have the time and I'm not going to get eliminated. So it's 3/10 faster, but I'm 3 speed down. I think I did it a little bit poorly. I'm 1.7 down. Oh, well. Okay, Unity's not going to help me figure that out. I'll try with another run, at least just the start. That was better. It's still the same 3 speed down. Still the same 1.7. I mean, the question is, does the speed really stay down? It does. And that makes this jump different, but I think it's gotta just be better, right? Yeah, still 2.8 down? It must be. One person without a time, I think they might have been AFK, so that doesn't fully count. And Scotsman the last to finish, but he was last on the safe side of the elimination zone. Top 20 now. A couple more rounds with three eliminations, but let's see how many people finish this track. Clean start. It's a very small portion of the track, but it's nice to get it clean at least. Very wide there, but I think it conserves speed. I bashed the wall. I'm going to keep this because there's just enough time for 2 runs and I might need it. Well. Okay, well at least I can go for the second skip twice. I should have enough time for that. That is just so slow. Like, I swear I'm waiting like 2 seconds to start turning. If you want to turn left, you just have to wait or else you're going to hit the inside wall. Good start, but not the cleanest out of the soap. You know what? I don't have time for the second skip, so I'm going to take it safe. Six isn't even doing the first skip, so I think I'm going to be faster than him. 112 from Mackie. I don't know why GTR is not showing anything. But he did have a 111 last time. How many DNFs are we going to have? Looks like YOLO's gonna get to the finish. He's one of the people without a time. Rai also needs a time. And I don't see anybody else. Plus Micron is gonna be close. Possibly we get only 2 DNFs here. Rai does get a time. It is 16th, but I think it's safe with only plus Micron coming in behind him. So Ronan and Zeus gonna DNF. Micron, oh, it's close. He will have enough time here. Knocks out Mad Scotsman. no luck for him this time. And only 2 DNFs, so hopefully we don't get more than, like, more than 2 DNFs in the future on that map. Round of 17 is going to be the final round with 3 eliminations. That wasn't the cleanest outer wall red. Still am faster than everybody else. Surprised how few people are doing this outer, also. I mean, this one is just clearly faster. You pass everybody by the end of this jump. Not the cleanest landing there either, but let's just take this run. I mean, it's still pretty close to my PB. Yeah, I mean, the further right you go, the less of a jump you got. I actually got too little of a jump. Oh, that was close. Once again, Mackie ahead of me. Not even sub 110. Definitely this map, it seems to be Mackie and then me. I don't know who has the second on GTR. I'll check that in a moment. Mackie consistently with the 108s though. Mackie has a much more right side landing, which I got that time, and that was much smoother. Oh, actually not that far up speed. My landings have been pretty good, actually. I'm shocked how well I've been doing that jump. So that's like the biggest one, the biggest and the blindest. And then I have a lot of time to save by just getting this ending not atrociously for once. That chicane is scary also. 1097, much faster than round. We do have 2 people without a time. Oh, they were both coming into the finish. It is not enough for Matic D. I think Noxatu improved, but was actually 14th anyway. GTR. It is Quick Racer who is couldn't do the other map, so I'm not concerned about him. Alright, 2 eliminations now in the top 14. I do think for the April Fool's premise, this would have been more entertaining if we only got 1 run, but I also think there would be so many DNFs, probably myself included. Okay, good setup. We'll go for the double skip. A little hard to see that setup. Okay. Then had plenty there. Oh, and then you stay a little bit longer. That's where that... stay longer on the higher ledge so that you can jump further on the lower one. That's what I was missing. Skip or not, that's what I was missing. And then probably have quite some speed here, so let's just real sharp turn. Round and Mackie do that a little bit differently, that's probably better. But they still get the airtime, but they turn so hard at the beginning of the corner. They don't have to be afraid of falling off to the right side like I did on my sight read. Round ahead of Mackie this time. I don't think Round has time for another run there. Well, that wall keeps catching me out. -8. A lot of people without a time again. Ah. Okay, whatever. I get most of this map now. It's just optimizing some lines, especially at the end. Noxatu, one of those without a time, is going to make it. Only 2 people get eliminated, remember. So YOLO coming in will be safe. Knocks out Eclipse. And I do not see Eclipse or 6 on the track. So those will be the 2 eliminations in round 6. Maki does take the lead back. I think Maki's on for a clean sweep here. Maki, he's pretty good. Round seems to be the second best on this map. Yep. 111, 112, and then a 13 and a 14 is the top 4 on GTR. Round was pretty good on this map too, only 5 thousandths behind me last time. Nobody else goes for this first outer wall ride. Like, I'm just faster though. I mean, yeah, they pass me on the inside, but I have more speed. Theoretically, if I keep that speed, then I should pass everyone. I've passed Maki already. And then he's going to pass me back because I'm not very good at the rest of the track. I've had better landings there. It's kind of stuck on the outside of the track. And there goes Maki. Style points. Only down 11 speed. I think that's fine, seeing as I've passed everybody else. A bunch of them are catching up, but not all of them. Not quite a 108 from Maki. I'm sure he'll get it on this second time around. Looks like I'm ahead of 2 people who have set a time. Bry Gaming. This is the only way Bry knows how to race, by the way. Backwards. Round without a time, Tommy and R-Tube. All good racers, so I would expect them to get a time. That is R-Tube in front of me. Better landing that time also. And just don't click this chicane, which is one of the scariest parts of the map. Much better. Everybody else has a time now. R2 looks like he should get one, but there's a couple scary walls right at the end. Kind of set up overly safe for that one, but I might need the improvement. Ox 2 and plus Micron behind me. R2 just barely gets out of the elimination zone. Here comes plus Micron, no improvement, and Noxatu, the last one in, also no improvement. Tight ending there, but Micron and Noxatu eliminated, getting into the top 10. Oh, plus Micron clipped. Too bad. Maki did get the 108 again, improved his world record. Oh, he's quick racing. I didn't notice the podium. Obviously, he was eliminated early on, but nope, it doesn't influence the cup. You're not on my leaderboard, or yours, probably. See what Maki did? That's what I want to do, not the stupid line I actually did. Round, though. Round gets this map. Nice wide setup from Maki, though. That really swung things back in his favor. Don't honk at us. Yeah, that's fine there. There's a lot of safety on the inside, so if you turn too far, like, you can't turn too far. Oh, okay. Almost turned too early again. Our tube is so cooked. Looks like a DNF. Gimple needing to improve. By a lot, actually. I think Gimple's not doing the skips, so it might be over. Because 122 is the time without skips. Also, 122 is like you can't get another run. Wider entry that time should be beneficial for the ending. Maki is so fast, got so much airtime. 110 from Maki, 110.7. 113, that's a lot of 4s, not an omen at all. Hopefully Tommy's 6s isn't either. Gimple and R-Tube eliminated, going back to Shy's map. That is, let's see, top 8. So, at this point we can kind of reverse engineer what the finals map is going to be. It's going to be the ferret map, if my very fast math is correct. I think I have time here. Actually, no I don't, but that's fine because I can reset at any point. That was a little bit wide. I can reset up to any point until like the very final turn, so if this is a really bad run, I'll reset, otherwise I'll take it. I don't need a good run, I've been top 3 on this map every time. That would be the definition of a really bad run. Now it's a little bit scarier, because there's a couple of those walls at the end that very well could just ruin a run. Tommy Gaming in the lead currently. Okay, I have time. You do have to turn a little bit on that wall, right? The less you turn, the faster you'll be at the end of it, I think. You do have to turn a little bit. It was too far to the right, that setup, but should be okay. Looks like I am the last one. Whole bunch of people in front of me. Maki does get a time, round is right in front of me, so we will be the last 2 to finish. There we go, a landing that won't kill me. Now for the scary parts. Not an incredible time, but yeah, I mean the times on the board that I need to beat are not that close to my PB. One more wall that I'm afraid of, which I'll just take a pretty cautious entry to. Looks like Brian Victor might be in some trouble. Oh, actually, Victor gets an improvement. It might be YOLO that's in some trouble. Sorry, YOLO. YOLO and Bri eliminated with the triple snipe right at the end. This is Aspin's fault. You had to bring it up. That's a Castro curse from the chat, I think. Alright, now single eliminations. It's gonna take a while with the 2.5-minute rounds. The patience you have to have for that turn. He seems to be passing me already. A little bit of a high jump, but it's okay because it's more about the landing. And then set up a little bit so that you can actually jump into a nice downhill landing. Should have way more speed than I've had before. Oh yes, absolutely I do. I trust Mackie's line on this map because he's way faster than everybody else. Mackie with the little wiggle there, trying to keep it on the ground. I saw that. 110.7, a 3,000th improvement on his world record. Even on a map this long, he is consistent. Three people without a time, Tommy Gaming, Round, and Victor. There's no one on track with me. Oh, well. Guess we can find out where they are. All at the finish, I guess. That's Tommy and Victor getting times. Victor with the little bit cursed time. And Round giving the GG, so it is a DNF from Round, who was one of the better players on both tracks, actually. So it's really looking like Mackie and myself, although I can make the occasional error. Hello. I mean, Mackie's time on GTR, look at this. It's a 111.1, and then a 12.2, and a 13.3, and a 14.4 after that. I mean, the time gaps on this map are so huge. And this is the finals map. I mean, I think Mackie wins the finals. And he's won every round so far. This one, I've been making a couple silly mistakes, so let's try not to. I think that's everybody doing the wall ride now. That's a big jump. How far down in speed does that put me? Very. I think we just take resets. Everybody left is good. It's a shame that was one of my better starts. Now this is not as good a start. Ooh, that was weird. Let's just do the jump though, because this jump matters way more than that little thing that I just got. And that felt fine, so we'll just take this run. Oh, okay, that was way closer than I wanted. I was kind of doing a wide setup and everything, and then when the time came, I just didn't turn very far to the left. So I know ping reset with just enough time will probably be the last person to get a finish. I should be safe with a 110. Again, the gaps. Mackie 09 and then me with a 10 and Victor with an 11. Here comes Tommy Gaming. Ping should be coming behind. Nice inside line from Tommy. Seems to be a good ending. We don't know about the rest of the run, and the rest of the run is where all of the speed gets saved. And here comes everybody else in the lobby. Tommy goes second fastest, actually, putting Victor in a little bit of trouble. Victor, do I get double sniped here? No, Victor not fast enough. 110.8. Very crazy ending with everyone putting in the times. Good times from everyone also. Is GTR working? Who knows? Yes, seems to be. Yeah, very fast times. Victor's PB was a 0.7, that's 7th on GTR, so knocked out in 5th place there. Back to the ferret map. I actually don't think I get 4th this comp, unless I just really fail. Like, DNF. But I think I'm fast enough at both of these maps. Well, I was 4th last time on the Shy map, but hopefully that doesn't happen again. It won't, because I can't be 4th again. Someone else will get eliminated on this map first. This map, I think very clearly it's Maki and then me. I kind of don't agree with Maki's line there. I feel like that makes it a rougher landing. I do seem to be getting speed. He did that cleaner though. Actually, fine, I still have a lot of speed here. Maki goes higher every single time. So I think what's happening here is that he's seeing that his speeds keep getting green at the end. He's recognizing that the higher you go, the better it is. Like, there is no limit to it. So we'll try that on this second run. Tommy Gaming with the 113 is the one in trouble. That's 3 of us completing our first runs. Ping looking for a finish. Thanks, R-Tube. I appreciate the cheerleading. I felt pretty smooth out of this soap. Up speed, that was a pretty clean landing also. Should be a clean landing there. Couple more jumps. Oh yeah, that's a clean run. Oh boy. And then keep it way to the right as Maki does. Ping only with a 113.3, 1/10 behind Tommy. So Tommy will be safe. Hopefully I can get a run good enough to put a little bit of pressure on Maki here. Yeah, it's a 0.10. I'm only 2/10 behind you. It's not over, Maki. No sweeps just yet. So Ping eliminated in 4th, even on a map as long as this. It's less than a 10th separating Ping from Tommy Gaming. This next map is a danger, because I was 4th here last time. I mean, really, if I get a good run, I'm fine. I just haven't gotten a very good run lately. Still the only one doing the outer wall red on the first turn. You can see I'm faster, though. Like, I have more speed from that. Nice, that was a good landing. Keep this run to the end and I'll be safe. It's the first major obstacle dodged. Okay, that's the second one, done a little bit awkwardly, but it's still fine. And that's the final one. It'll be a low 109. I mean, maybe Tommy can do it. 109.0. That is pretty fast. 0.7 was Tommy's last run. If I could improve by 4/10 and stop Maki's sweep here, I would be happy about that also. I do think I have a chance in the finals, though. Don't think that jump is going to do it. Let's see what Tommy's up to. Tommy right behind Maki. This is a big jump. He gets it, and kinda cleanly, but I don't think that was very clean. Maki is about to find out the truth of this wall ride. Oh wait, he's doing like half wall right there. Tommy seems to be out. He's hit the chicane. What do you mean I fumble, R2? That was a PB by like 6/10. I wasn't gonna go faster than that. Alright, finals time. Good luck, have fun. 2 runs on the ferret map, slow speed, techie. And last time I was as close to Maki as anybody has been the entire cup. I think I can reset if I don't like that split. It's down in speed, but I like the rest of the start. Only safe path allowed? Nah. Maki knows me well enough to not trust me, and I know Maki well enough to know that he doesn't trust me. Oh. Yeah, we're both doing the skips. Very solid start of this run. Keep it far to the right. Right in. Oh, a little bit of skidding. That's unfortunate. Maki's passing me now. Ah! I was too speedy. 0.1? Okay. Calm down, man. I don't know if I can beat a 0.1. Well, maybe I can. No time to reset. It has to be this run. Maki has another attempt also. Even up to the soak point, which I feel like I have been on most runs, it could be better. I was definitely faster last time. Yikes, that was close. Oh, wonder if I saved myself by rotating the car, actually. It's PB pace, but it's not Maki pace. Well, it was close. At least I can be happy with that time. But it's not enough. GG Maki on winning the not-so-petite cup of the day. And thank you guys for watching this very long cup. Please do hit that subscribe button if you enjoy this content. I am getting close to 1,000 and every sub counts. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.